YouTube world, bass guitar repair fans. It's Matt here again. What is this? A Sky. Never heard of them, but they're pretty cool apparently. It's got a licensed Floyd Rose in it and some decent machines. It's a pretty cool Jackson Flying V replica. We're gonna see how it goes. All right, so this is one thing I want to show you. We mentioned earlier in the last shot that this was licensed Floyd Rose stuff. Now in the background you can see this is an actual German-made Floyd Rose locking nut in chrome, and you see these big screws that go through here. That's because it actually sits on the guitar like this, and those mounting screws go all the way through the neck. And that's really the best way to do it, because this guitar they mount from the top. You can see this screw kind of sticking out right here, and Ronnie was saying that it's really close to the truss rod route, so it's definitely a lot better to mount it like this and whatnot. Now this is not necessarily the case in all Chinese guitars, but it is in this particular case here. You can actually see the different plies of wood. That is because this guitar is made out of plywood. Some of your upper end stuff, your BC Rich, your Jackson, your Epiphone Les Pauls that are Indonesian or Chinese made, more than likely are probably not going to be made out of plywood, but I know back in the day, maybe 10 years ago, they were made out of plywood, but people stopped buying them because of that. But apparently there's still companies out there like this one that are doing them like that, so just beware, man. So we've discovered that this thing actually has a bad tone pot, so we're going to go ahead and replace that, just so it's got a workable circuit. Got some old school Journey on the stereo today, man. Needed something. It's too quiet in here. Little Wheel in the Sky. Stick around. All right, there it is in the background. You can see it. Ernie Ball. Regular Slinky. 10 gauge, baby. We're getting ready to string this bad boy up. We replace that tone pot. The nut is in place. Everything's looking good. So we're going to string her up, do a little setup on her, and jam it. Woo! Oh yeah, there she is, the Sky. Flying V, baby. Autographed by God knows who. Set up by the one and only right there, Mr. Ron Pace. She's ready to be put back into her owner's hands. So that wraps it up for this one.
Redoing the neck made a huge difference on this guitar.
Apparently refresh the neck made a huge difference on this guitar.
We took the wave out of it too.
Oh, okay. So there was some fretboard planing that had to be done. All right. So it underwent a serious overhaul. Stick around, man. Subscribe. Leave your comments below. We may or may not get back to them, but subscribe to the channel for sure. See you next time.